Niggas better see a nigga roll. Niggas better see a nigga roll.
Yeah, Flea. Welcome to Circa 92. Let me talk my shit though. Young nigga, young nigga. Redhead shawty, and I don't give a fuck. Got your bitch round shawty.
Yeah, so shout out to my homie Boss Flea for supplying me with the good music that you're listening to in the background. I will link his SoundCloud in the description, guys. I want you to go over there and download the music. You want to share it with your friends, man. Make sure you tell them about my homie Flea. Got some really good music over there. So, and thank you again, Flea, for allowing me to use your music. So let's get into this gameplay, and this is the NBA 2K 2.0 in my opinion, because I really started this. I didn't start the season over, but I just, you know, I decided to do something a little different. I edited it down a little bit more, so it's a little less than 12 minutes instead of 15 or 16 minutes. I think it'll work out better for everyone as Kevin Martin give me the ball and I pump fake, go to the hole, drop a foul. Yeah, I was wishing I got that in one, but oh well. But yeah, this is 2K. Dead Walker's still up and running. We like 36 games into the season. He is not a starter yet, but if you wait until the end of the game, you will hear something from the coach and the GM, and they'll tell you what they think we should do for the future. So, and the jump shot is good, 100% from the field so far. I love it. I wanted to talk about Carmelo Anthony possibly coming to Chicago Bulls. I know it's unlikely. A lot of people saying, like, you know, the Knicks can offer him more money, especially Carmelo turning 30 years old this season. As I do him in one. Let's go. And Carmelo Anthony is turning 30 years old, so he really want to make build a championship team. He don't want to retire without a championship, and so I think this offseason is going to be one of the biggest decisions of his life. And I get the ball again, take it to the hole. Dead Walker, you is doing your thing, but I think a good fit for Carmelo would be Chicago. And in Chicago, I think he got the opportunity. He got the defense here. He got the offense. It's just that Derrick Rose definitely deserve and need the offensive weaponry. I think Carmelo Anthony can provide that. I think he can provide an alternative to Derrick Rose. He can take the pressure off a little bit. I'm not saying that the rest of the role players is not doing that, but it will help another superstar to be watched on a court. As we get the steal right here, get the pass right there, and my field of vision for the dunk. I love it, Mohammed. Appreciate it. But you know, Derrick Rose can use the help. We could use an extra person to take the pressure off of him. So I think it'll be a good fit. And I always remember when he was in Denver playing with Carmelo Anthony and Melo and Allen Iverson was a good fit together. And they actually had some of the, you know, they combined for some of the most points as a team, at least as them together, a duo. And you know, it really worked out, and they really liked each other. I didn't really, you know, hear about them butting heads too much. And I think that they complemented each other. As we get a tied up right here. Here comes the jump ball. And we lose the jump ball, but it's all good. But yeah, Carmelo is and I think Derrick Rose resembles Allen Iverson a little bit, so I think they can actually coincide together. Another destination, a place for him was LA, and you know, LA can use him too. And I think it's a good fit somewhat. Only problem that will be is him and Kobe Bryant. Is they gonna butt heads? Is they gonna coincide together if he go to LA? Ultimately, I think he's just gonna stay in New York because they can offer him more money, and they're gonna promise him that they'll bring in some more talented people. Pretty sure some type of cap space will free up pretty soon, but I'm still thinking it's still a possibility that he may come to Chicago or he may go to LA. Whichever team that actually he believes is gonna fit him best. But like I say, I think it's unlikely. I think they're going to offer him more money as they get the ball back, shot clock winding down, draw the foul again. Ultimately, I think, they're just going to offer him more money and they're going to give him some more false promises. I don't see New York winning anything anytime soon. But outside of that, I think, he got the chance to be with the Bulls, definitely. I would love to see him come to the Bulls. That's all I got to say about that. Hopefully, you tell me in the description what you think about Carmelo Anthony coming to the Chicago Bulls. Do you think is it likely, or do you think he'll come to some other team? Do you think he'll go to LA, or do you think he's just gonna stay in New York and try to battle it out and win a championship with that team? He seems to like being in New York, so I don't think he'll be here at all. But it'll be nice to be here in Chicago. Here go me trying to shut him down on the defensive end. This is the end of the third quarter right here, so I thought maybe I'd give y'all a little defensive look at the ball. And for some reason we cannot stop him in the paint. We got a really bad paint defense. That's the end of the third quarter. So it's 57-65. We are up by 9 points. I'm scoring galore, so I think we're gonna pretty much win this game. But I just want to make sure. So as you can tell right here, he get into a little trouble. He got trapped a little bit, so I give him a little crossover move, and I put the body inside, pass the ball off to Barrera. Barrera was too scared to take the ball, so I pump fake, and they didn't know I could shoot. Splash, bitch. The crowd goes wild, man. They love it. I'm starting to become a big impact for the team over here. Here go another one as I take the ball up the court. Kevin Love passes it to me. I drive to the hole as I usually do, and I see Nash in the corner get the assist point, man. Shout out to my homie. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Leave in the comment section down below what you think Carmelo Anthony should do. And definitely go check out my homie Boss Flea for supplying me with the track. This is Rise and Grind. I'm out. Peace.
You keep your feelings, just tryna chill out.
So, here's the update. Coach was ready to put you in for the next game, but I told him not to rush it. I want to see a few more games, make sure you're ready.
So I'll be starting in the next few games?
Yeah, it's looking that way. You've been playing really well lately, and we really like the way your game is continuing to develop.
Hey, thanks. I'll keep working hard and just tell Coach I'm ready to go whenever he calls my number.
Of course, and you'll probably hear this from him too, but based on our previous conversation, I thought it was a good idea for me to keep you up to date.
Hey, I appreciate you having faith in me. Man, I feel like I'm ready to go out there right now. Hey, and don't worry. I'll make sure I do everything I can so you're not disappointed.
Great. Just keep up the good work.
Hey, thanks, man.